What if I told you that one of the most powerful figures in history, Moses, the man who parted seas and spoke to God face to face, was almost struck down by God himself? A single moment, a single mistake, almost ended it all. Why did God almost kill Moses? And what does that teach us about obedience, grace, and our own failures? Moses was called by God to lead his people to freedom. A man who had seen miracles, heard the voice of God, and delivered his people. But even the greatest of leaders can stumble. There came a moment that could have ended Moses' life. God had given him a simple command: circumcise his son. It was a covenant between God and his people, a law that could not be ignored. But Moses hesitated. This disobedience, this failure to uphold the covenant, set the stage for something unimaginable. God was about to strike him down. God, in his wrath, stood ready to kill Moses. But at that moment, something extraordinary happened. Zipporah, Moses' wife, stepped in. With quick thinking, Zipporah acted in obedience to God's command, saving her husband's life in the process. It was her action, her act of faith, that spared Moses. Why did this happen? Was God too harsh? No. This moment was a test, a reminder of the seriousness of God's commandments. Disobedience, even in the smallest matters, carries consequences. And Moses, despite his great leadership, was not exempt from this truth. But in this story, we also see grace. Even in his failure, God provided a way for Moses to be saved, through Zipporah's obedience. Moses' near-death experience teaches us that no one is beyond correction, no matter their faith or calling. God's commands are not to be taken lightly. But it also teaches us about grace, that even when we fail, there's always a way to make things right. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there areas where you've ignored God's instructions? And what steps can you take to restore what's broken? If this story resonated with you, hit like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive into history, faith, and the lessons that shape our lives. Subscribe now. The next story may just change your perspective forever.